How's it going, guys? It's Woke here, and I'm with Great and Techno,
Yep.
Hi.
and we're doing the Geometry Dash Extreme Demon tier list.
So basically, a tier list is like so you see the extreme demons and the upcoming demons and stuff like that are categories, and then S through A are the ranks. S is the best, all the way through A, B, C, D, E, and then F is the worst. So like the god awful extreme demons will be put into F, and like the god sent extreme demons will be put at S.
Keep in mind, this is our opinion, so don't get triggered if we put something that you don't like in a good category or a
And
good
vice,
tier.
and vice versa. If you love a demon, then and we end up putting it in E tier, then whatever.
And we'd love to hear your opinions if you really want to share them in the comments
If
below.
you really want to take your own time to make an entire tier list, good luck.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going in order, listing these demons from least liked, which is Furious Flames, to most liked, which is Bloodbath, obviously. And then we have some upcoming / unrated demons, and we also threw in a couple of insane demons, because why not? Like, for example,
Insane
the
demons
obvious
that we
ones,
like.
yeah, like Galactic Trilogy, Crimson Clutter, Duel Maestro, Foot Retention, stuff like that. So, I say we just start, Furious Flames.
Oh boy,
Alright.
alright.
I'll go first, and then Techno, and then Woke. Okay,
Alright.
so Furious Flames. I haven't seen much gameplay of it, but I know that a lot of people really like this level, and I mean, I looked at it a couple times, and it looks kind of fun. The gameplay looks cool, I guess. I don't know what to think really of the song. That I haven't heard it much because of that. So, Furious Flames, I'd probably put it around like C tier-ish because I don't really know much about it. And that's about it.
Techno?
Alright, so Furious Flames. I haven't seen much of it, like great, but from what I have seen, it looks challenging, but it also looks fun and well decorated in some parts, but in other parts it looks bland. I'd probably have to give it a C tier as well.
I mean, the only really thing I've seen from Furious Flames is the verification video, and it's been a while since I've watched that, so, there's not really much that's coming to memory about it. I know Brian verified it, I know Failure made it, and that's about it, but there's honestly not much I can say about it because I know absolutely nothing about the level, but if people love it so much, then it's probably worthy of at least B tier, but I can see why you say C tier. Because we, like, know nothing, and it's the middle ground.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
C, I suppose.
Yeah, C.
C? Alright. C tier it is. Furious Flames.
Alright, what's next?
Factory Realm X. Alright, Wally types Furious Flame. It's nice. Okay. Factory Realm X. Okay. So I have actually seen this level, so I can talk about it. The old update was kinda iffy, but the new update definitely took the level a step up with the buff date and stuff. I know it's like a typical gray extreme demon like you would see in Artificial Ideology and Astronaut 13 by Mindsap.
Poltergeist.
Yeah. But it doesn't stick out in any places. There's not really anything memorable about it. I don't remember the song or how well it syncs with the song. I can't remember any specific part of the level, but the decoration is pretty good all throughout. So I'll probably have to put it with Furious Flames at C, partially because my brain is failing me. Yeah.
In terms of, like, what you can remember about the level.
Yeah, but I have seen it.
Alright. Techno?
Alright, so I'm currently so I've been watching like these videos of all greats explaining it, and to me, it doesn't click with me. Like, there's all these different block designs, and I get what the creator's trying to do. Like, they're trying to make it seem diverse, but it just seems kind of messy to me. And the gameplay, mediocre at best. I'd probably have to give it C tier as well.
I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never seen a video of this before, so I'm gonna trust your judgment and put it here in C tier with Furious Flames.
Okay, next one is At Marble, right?
Asmodeus.
Oh.
All I really know about Asmodeus is that it uses a very good song in the Falling Mists, and I've heard. And while it doesn't
You're
know,
dumb, kid. Okay.
It doesn't use. It
Actually,
uses.
it's my turn. So as
oh,
Asmodeus
it uses Lunatic
uses
Princess.
Lunatic Princess.
Can
which
we
is also a good
restart?
song.
Can we restart?
No. All right.
All right, I'm gonna cut that out anyways.
All right.
Like you know how to do that.
I
Okay.
actually do.
Oh, okay. All right. So Asmodeus.
Ignore what I
It's
said.
another
I was thinking of a Thanatos.
Asmodeus. It's pretty much another red and black extreme demon that has no purpose to exist except to be an extreme demon. But I'll give it credit where credit is due because the creator has a good choice in song because Lunatic Princess is a really good song. So I'll give it B tier.
Techno.
All right. So Great made a valid point about like. The
Wait, you
fact that
wrote
it's
Furious
red and
Flames twice.
Oh,
black. So, right. Yeah, Great made a valid point about how it's supposed to be how it's just a red and black extreme demon with no purpose to exist. And here's the thing, like, I don't think it should get B tier just because it has a good song. Like, I mean, I like Lunatic Princess, but it's not my favorite. I mean, it has all the generic stuff. It has a bunch of straight flying. It has triple spikes. I'm probably gonna have to give it D tier.
D or
D.
all right. I mean,
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
yeah. I can kind of see both sides of this argument. How the song is good, but I don't think just a good song alone is what can raise this up 2 tiers. And like you both said, it's just another red and black extreme demon based around straight flying and triple spikes. So honestly, well, like, yeah, it's another extreme demon for people to beat for list points and stars and stuff like that. I honestly do not see like why this demon would be so important to anybody. So I would have to agree with Techno and put it in D tier if I'm being honest. No offense, Great.
None taken. I actually completely agree now that I think, because I was being kind of stupid. Because I know Lunatic Princess is like one of my favorite songs. It would be up there, but
Yep.
yeah, I understand now. I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from.
Alright,
Wait,
next is At Marble, and I
At
think we've all
Marble.
seen this level because of Durami streams. And
Yes,
what I can say,
At Marble. Oh,
what Great can
okay.
say first.
All right. So now that I've actually seen the entire thing of At Marble, the song sync is great.
It's
the song
wonderful.
choice is great.
Yes.
The decoration is great. But there are some parts. It's like not an even balance. Like some parts are way easier than like other parts.
And then there's
Like,
other
if you
parts that
look-
are ridiculously cancerous.
Like if you look at 60 to 70, that wave or whatever it is, I think it's 60.
Yeah.
It's somewhere around there. But there's a wave, and that wave is like, from what I've heard, it's so like much more difficult than the rest of the level.
So it's the hardest
because-
part of the level by far because the level's unbalanced.
Yeah,
We'll get
and
to a
then you
couple
can
more of
just
those
look at
levels
the
later.
the very last cube where you can like time your clicks. It's just simple timing. Like that's literally the easiest part of the level. But that's the only complaint that I have for At Marble. So I probably have to give it B tier.
Mm.
All right, this level, it's interesting to me, like, so the sync, like you said, it is on point, it's awesome, and the gameplay, it seems like fun, and like you said, unbalanced, but just a bit of unbalanced gameplay. I really don't think it should hold it back that much. I'd probably give it A tier.
I have to agree with Techno because, again, what we've all seen from the level, and now that we've both seen the entire level a multitude of times, it's a Pentatone level, and all the Pentatone levels have wonderful sync, and we'll get to some of that later. Where's Basha Vortex? It's way down the list, but again, the sound beautiful, the song itself beautiful. I know there's a couple cancerous parts in the level, but from what I've heard, it's overall fun. So for an Extreme Demon, for Extreme Demon Slayers, because obviously none of us are into that realm yet, and Techno's kind of close, but none of us really know that much about it. I'd have to put it in A tier as well.
Yeah, I was contemplating in my mind whether putting it in B or A, and I think I'm like being a little harsh putting it in B. So I was like really contemplating saying A or B. So yeah, I completely agree.
So, Marvel is A tier.
All right, Night Party. I haven't seen the full level, but what I have seen, it's basically like not really focused on gameplay. It's more focused on the art. It's like a city theme,
and the art
like,
is beautiful.
Yeah, the art is really good.
Wait,
But gameplay wasn't really the main focus, so that's where it kind of falls short a little bit. So, I know Fat Rat songs, Dancing Naked, blah blah blah, Fat Rat songs are great, but that's not really going to boost it anything, so I'd probably have to give it either D or E.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to disagree with 3. I think this level's art is awesome, and he's right, the gameplay does lack due to the art decoration, but it kind of reminds me in certain parts of Catharsis, like with the art and stuff. Yeah, it reminds me of that, and besides, the gameplay does hold it back, but the design makes up for it a lot. I probably have to give it B tier.
Honestly, there's very little that I have seen of Night Party, but sorry, the decoration from what I've seen, like you've both said, is beautiful. I know it was a mega collab with a bunch of talented decorators. And what was I gonna say? Overall, I've heard that it's okay in terms of gameplay. From hearing what people have said about when they beat it, but overall, there's not really much I can say that I would put it in C tier, so I feel like Techno putting it in B, me putting it in C, and Great in D, I feel like that would just balance it out to be in C tier.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Night Party is our 3rd level in C tier.
Alright.
Destruction of God.
I watched the entire verification video all the way through, and the boss fight at the end is pretty crisp. But that's the only memorable part of Destruction of God. I do not remember any other part of Destruction of God, other than the boss fight at the end. I do not remember the song, I don't remember any sync, I don't remember the creator, I don't remember anything except for the boss fight at the end.
And obviously that Durami verified it. But
yeah,
that's because it's Durami.
Durami, side note, Durami has been getting a lot of verification projects lately.
Yeah, and they're all getting rated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, Destruction of God isn't really that memorable, so I'd probably give it D.
Okay. Techno?
Maybe C,
Alright.
probably D.
So, this level, I'm watching it right now, this level seems very bland and generic, like...
Your mic is cutting out.
It seems very bland and generic, kind of like an Alley Cat level or Danalex level. And I'll call it, yeah. And the boss fight is awesome, and he's pretty much right. That's really the only thing I can take away from this. It actually remembers that and the art at the end.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'd probably put it C tier.
C tier?
Yeah.
I have to agree with you both here. The boss fight, it's one of the better boss fights in Extreme Demons. Even though there really aren't that many. But from what I've seen, it's at A level with A decoration except for the boss fight, so I'd have to put it either in C or D. It's up to you guys, honestly.
Doesn't matter.
I mean,
It could go. I'd probably put it D. Because it's not.
The blend decoration I'm seeing, it holds it back. I'd probably go D instead.
Alright.
Yeah, I said D, but whatever.
Alright.
Alright, and Destruction of God joins Asmodeus in D tier.
Alright, what's next?
Incipient by Jenkins.
Alright, Incipient. I remember watching this verification video all the way back when it was
First verified.
first verified, and it got 4th place in Vibrant CC8. But I
That's
don't really
huge.
see that. I don't really see that because it's massively inspired by Finger Dash, with the block design and all the orbs in the start. But it does stray away. It becomes like very fast paced and like overall a pretty fun looking level. Like everything's fast paced and you can get through everything like very quickly just because of the pace of the level. And it's not even like a generic red and black extreme demon. Like it's more than that. Like Yatagrasu took it. So with all that in mind, I'd probably give it B.
Alright. This is interesting to me, like, cause like Great said, this is heavily inspired by Finger Dash in the first part, but he says it straight away and that's really good. But personally, to me, in a lot of certain parts, like I see hints of like a red and black theme going on. Like I know the level's mostly orange and that stuff, but I get the sense of a red and black demon instead. The gameplay's fine, and that's really my only complaint. I'd probably give it C tier.
Honestly, like Great said, this got 4th in Vibrant CC8, and that's huge. And, excuse me. But, especially since it's, like, if Techno's saying it's a red and black extreme demon, if it's a red and black extreme demon so good that it's noticed by Vibrant in a very positive manner, then it must be a good demon with good gameplay, and like you said, it's inspired by Finger Dash, which yes, I can see that. And honestly, it's I like Finger Dash. I'm honestly one of the very few people that, although I can agree that there's too many red and black extreme demons, I don't mind them because while they are, yes, taking up too much space in the extreme demon side of the community, they're not as bad as people think. It's straight flying. Yes, it's straight flying. It's red and black. It's the same thing we've seen over and over and over again. I'll give them that. And honestly, what I've seen and what I've heard from players who've beaten it, it's a good level. So I'd have to give it B or A tier. Probably B.
Alright, guess it's B.
Alright, it's B. Yep. Alright, so
Alright.
Fabrication buff date.
the level itself looks very fun. Okay,
It does.
no matter how it looks very fun, and it uses a
Wait, are we
upbeat
going
song.
off? One question: are we going off the buff date or the normal?
Buff date.
All right.
Alright, so the level looks like really fun, and the buff date I feel was necessary for it to get like more noticed, I guess is the word.
Yeah.
Not really, because it was already like in the community's eyes, but that's besides the point. It uses a very upbeat song in the form of Hinkick Outbreaker.
Yeah.
And that's probably my favorite Hinkick song, so I'll get like some credit for that. Skyscraper exists, but we'll get to Team Z. Fabrication is lively. The decoration is very lively. There's not one thing that's unoriginal.
Great, your mic is cutting out.
What?
Your mic is cutting out.
So is yours. Discord is dying. Okay. So
Did that fix anything? Hello? Sorry about this, guys, but, my Discord is, like, being awful right now. I'm gonna rejoin the call in a second. I'm gonna have Great redo his explanation. I'm sorry about this. But there's not real. Again, what I've seen of fabrication, it's like Great's been saying, it's a very lively level and it's fun and it's good. I'd probably put it in B or A tier, but we'll see what Great says once Discord decides to reload. I'm sorry about this. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, okay, never mind. What happened? Did you just die or something?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, so we all seem fine. Okay. So
Alright, just
you
cut that part out of the recording. Cut that part out of the recording.
I will.
You're still recording, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
You're gonna. Okay, so you're gonna cut from. Wait, you have to reshare your screen.
And I just did that.
Okay, so you're gonna cut from this part, or from when I was talking about fabrication. My mic started cutting out to now. Alright, so as I said before the frickin' Discord died, fabrication, upbeat song, good decoration, etc. Not one part looks bland. I mean, there's some gray and white parts, but I mean, you gotta mix the good with the bad. So I'd probably give the fabrication buff date A tier.
Alright. For me, I thought the old fabrication was just fine. The buff date ruined it. I'm not talking about like in terms of decoration, but I'm talking about like the gameplay. It just looks way more cancerous and annoying to me. And just, I can't find anything that like that would look at least very, very fun. Like there's some fun parts, but not like the best of the parts. I'd probably give it B, maybe like low B. I don't know.
Yes. Alright, anyways, sorry about that. But, the fabrication buff date, again, I have to agree with all the lively decoration and just how it's a good level, even though, there are bad parts, according to some of the people who are attempting it, and, the verifier of it, and the buff date, like, I think the only reason it was buff dated is because it could kind of get noticed by the community for getting up to 26th place on the demons list, and honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. Although I am kind of salty for it knocking off Aftermath into the extended list, but that's perfectly fine. I'm really, fabrication is good. I'd probably put it in B or A tier. Like them both.
Alright, so are we putting in B or A? Final decision.
I feel like At Marble needs some company. It's been up there for way too long by itself. So fabrication's in A tier. Artificial Dream.
Alright, so, looking at Artificial Dream, the gameplay doesn't look fun. It kind of looks really frustrating, kind of like Gamma. But the decoration, the block design is really good. But it just looks like a cluttered mess, kinda. Like if you know, what am I trying to think of? I don't know. But most to all of Artificial Dream kind of looks cluttered, and like what I'm trying to say, that's really it for the decoration. The gameplay looks frustrating. The song choices, yeah. The song sync is pretty okay, but it's not really like a good level that much, or it's not that much a good level. So I'd probably give it around E tier.
Alright, so this part's decoration doesn't look consistent. Like, it doesn't have a specific theme. Like, he says in the description he tried to change it to like a laser blitz style, but from the beginning to how he changed it, it doesn't flow well with me. And I pretty much have to agree with like almost everything Great said. I'd give it E tier as well.
I've never seen the video for I've never seen Artificial Dream before, and I'm watching it right now. And from this beginning part, the decoration with all the flashing colors, it looks it looks nice, and the gameplay with these waves and these duels, it looks fun. In all honesty, I'd probably and I know you guys are kind of in the air for this level, and like I said, I'm watching the video for the first time right now, so I haven't really seen much of it. I can't really have a say in this. That I'm gonna have to stick with what you guys are saying and probably put it in the lower end, even though from what I'm looking at right now, it looks pretty fun. So.
Alright, so Spatial Rend. Alright.
Where are we putting Artificial Dream?
The
D?
Oh, E.
E? Alright.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Spatial Rend. Everyone's favorite overrated
Rend.
demon.
Okay. Yeah. So I feel like, okay. So from what a lot of people that have said that have completed Spatial Rend, they say that it really deserves this spot, but it could be switched with like anything very easily.
You know, only Crazen and Diamond Flash have beaten it, right?
Yeah, they said it was like really hard, or Crazen said it was like really hard. So from what I'm seeing, like some parts are really well made, like they're really good, and then there's other parts that are complete dog ass, like Whirlwind's part, and there are some parts that are too empty, and there are other parts that are too cluttered.
Not for me.
There are like, and then there's like literally just also the fucking difficulty is not balanced. Like, I know a lot of people have seen or have said that this is really hard, consistent all the way through. No, not even close. Some parts are way harder than others, and then other parts, like the very last part, Eclipse's part, however you would say it, it looks so easy.
Okay.
It's just like a couple of jumps, and then it's mostly auto. And an extreme demon that's on Tierlist. So difficulty is clutter.
Alright, now your mic is cutting out.
Okay, some parts are good. Other parts are bad.
Alright. Let's see how OBS is reporting. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset.
What? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Techno.
Okay, so... No, I wasn't done. I wasn't done.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna take... I never gave my rating. Okay, I'm gonna take the good with the bad. And even though it's a mostly bad, I'm not willing to give it F. I'll give it E.
Alright, so I'm kind of mixed on this level. Like, there are parts where they're like very, very well designed, but sometimes over decorated. And then there's the bland Danolexite parts, and I can't really get with those. I just don't. The decoration is mediocre at best. The
This is gonna be like a 2-hour video.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. It's been 30 minutes
game-
and we've ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9.
Gameplay is ew. I don't like this level at all. I'd have to give it F.
I mean, from what I know about the level, I've seen Crazen beat it, and I know he agrees that it's very hard and worthy of the number 3 spot, even though it's really hard to put it there because nobody really knows that much about it except for the 2 people that have beaten it. one of which thinks it's Arctic Arena difficulty. So, and I know, Spatial Ren, like, I know the song sync isn't bad, and I know it uses electrodynamics, which, in my unpopular opinion, is a good song. But, and again, it's Pokemon themed. There's 3 things, in this level that I can't help but like about it, but at the same time, I can see where you're coming from, that it's a bad level. I'd probably also have to put it in E or F tier.
So E or F?
Artificial Dream needs a friend.
Alright.
That's what I feel.
Well, I mean, but F needs someone just in general.
We'll probably come across
don't
something.
worry, we'll get to Conical Depression.
Oh yeah, we will. Yep.
Delta Interface. Alright, it was overrated for a long time. Like, a long time.
Yeah.
It was overrated.
It got dropped down, like, what, 6 places?
Yeah, something like that.
3.
The decoration looks great. It has a Blade of Justice reference, and I can't ignore that because Blade of Justice is like my 3rd favorite Extreme Demon.
Well, I know where you're placing that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but overall, like, the gameplay kind of looks frustrating at points, but it also looks fun, like, at the same time, if you can, like, understand that. But overall, I'd probably give it B.
Techno?
Alright. Delta Interface, in my opinion, is probably one of my favorite levels. I like the decoration, and yeah, it was overrated for a while, but it's fine now. I love the gameplay. It seems fun and interesting. I'd probably give it A tier.
One of your favorite levels doesn't give it S tier? Okay.
No, it's not. Actually, yeah, never mind. S.
Oh, didn't mean to sway your rating there, but okay. Don't worry, something will get to S tier. PP3 is coming up. But...
Shut up.
Anyways, back to Delta Interface. What I've seen, it looks beautiful. I like the orange and blue themes, and I like the Blade of Justice reference, like you said, and overall, I've heard, the gameplay is fun from, what's his face? Wuxi. He beat it really quickly before it was even rated. And it looks wonderful, like I said. The orange and blue, that's not really a color combination that's used a lot, and I think, that Platinum pulled it off really well. This is probably one of the better Extreme Demons. I'd probably have to put it above, Incipient. A tier at least.
But A or S?
That's the thing. I feel like, to balance out yours and Great's rating, we should put it in A tier.
Yeah, plus you.
I guess.
Alright, so what are we on? Team Z?
Okay. Yes, we are.
So, Team Z uses Sky Strike. Probably the best Tankic song. Outbreaker and Time Leaper exist, but Sky Strike is pretty good. Okay, I'd give them all S tier for Tankic songs. But anyway. That's
alright, next tier list. Songs.
No, okay. So, Team Z itself. Most of the decoration in every part is great. It's a very fast-paced demon, and it looks really fun. But there is one thing stopping it from going into S tier, so my rating is A. But the one thing stopping it from going into S tier is the boss fight. And the boss fight is bad, because the boss, like, his arms keep clipping through all the blocks, and it bugs me. It bugs me so much. So I'll give it A.
Alright, so my thought, yeah, the boss fight, it's not good. It bugs me too. But the design of the level and And like the fact that there's block design, we rarely ever see like the puzzle block design. That's something interesting. The boss fight design is really cool, and so is like the air decoration and the gameplay. It's actually kind of nice. I'd give it A.
What?
Add hypersonic to the Summit Saints.
No.
Please. Please add hypersonic.
Alright, I will in a second. I'm rewatching the video for Team Z right now. I do see a couple straight flying parts and some waves, which is kind of every extreme demon in a nutshell. Like you said, it's a beautiful level. The decoration is wonderful. And this boss fight, like you said, how his what's it called? His arms just kind of go through the walls. It bugs me, but not enough to the point where I could see it dropping from S tier. I'm gonna have to put it in S tier.
But it's A tier then, because me and Great both said A,
Yeah.
I guess. Alright, what's next?
But it's a high A, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. Arctic Arena. I have not much to say, but everything I have to say is bad. This level, the design is bad. The decoration is bad. The gameplay looks frustrating. It's cluttered. It's a mess. And the places where it's not cluttered, it's badly designed. F.
You know, there have been some levels that have just blown my mind, but this blows my mind the most. F.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say that in a good way. But yeah, I have to agree.
Lol, no.
I have to agree that this is an awful level that's overly cluttered in just every place, and there's really no purpose to this level, especially since there's nobody that really likes it that much. We're putting Arctic Arena in F tier.
Yes.
Alright,
Conical Depression has a friend.
Temptation.
Spectral Temptation. Ooh, I haven't
Alright.
seen that one yet.
Alright, I feel like now's the point where we're getting into the bad shit. So Spectral Temptation. It is fast paced and it does look relatively fun. The gameplay doesn't look that frustrating. And it's over cluttered in the beginning. And then it just like it gets uncluttered. But it doesn't do it in like a way that looks it doesn't flow right. Like it just goes from very cluttered to uncluttered. And it doesn't really flow at all. So I'll probably have to give it E.
Alright. This level, it doesn't stand out. This is the part where we're just getting into that one specific theme of generic extreme demons. Not red and black, just generic demons that
We'll get to that with the Hell Origin.
Okay.
the Hell series. Yeah, they're all yeah. And it doesn't stand out to me. There's red and black in it, which I don't like. And it's following the design of like the 2.1 Extreme Neo, where it's just like colorful random stuff all over the place. I'd give it E as well.
Yeah, I have to agree. There's, in the beginning part, like Great said, everything is everywhere, and then it kind of gets bland. And there's not really much to say about the song or, the sync. It's just kind of, eh. And the gameplay, again, people who have beaten it said it's, eh. So, I'd probably, yeah, put it in E tier as well.
Oh wait, no, I forgot. Nexus said it was probably one of the buggiest levels you've ever played. Don't forget that.
Nexus, wait, no, that was exotic. Never mind. But yeah.
Yeah, it does seem buggy.
I almost said
Alright,
Nexus
so
is
it's
a
E?
hacker thinking Nexus was exotic. But yeah,
bad.
E for Spectral Temptation.
What's next?
Okay, so the Hell Origin. Every single obstacle from 0 to 33 is like half clear. And then at 34, it just becomes unclear and it doesn't flow at all. But I'm gonna give it credit where credit is due. The decoration from 34 onwards is actually really good. And I mean, it's an original Stone level, so the gameplay is frustrating and really bad, but that's like the point of the Hell series, to be rebirths. And so the gameplay is just gonna be cube, ship, and ball the entire way through. Excuse me. And the song is nothing special, it's just back on track.
That's weird.
Uh,
Something's different.
But the decoration from 34 to 90 is like really good. And then from 90 to 100, it's just yellow, orange, bright. So I'll probably have to give it D, because 34 to 90 is really its saving grace.
Alright. Here's the thing. I'm going to lump together just like all the hell levels as if it were one level, because I don't want to have to like see
Well,
the
no,
same
I wanna get to them separately because they're all differently
Well-
designed.
Well,
mostly.
I don't want to say the same thing for each of them because I have one thought about them. So I don't like red and black. I don't like red and black demons unless they have an actual, somewhat major influence, like Bloodbath, Yatagarasu, Cataclysm, all those stuff. The Hell series, they may have had an influence, but not big enough to like for me to like them enough. I'm gonna give all of them D tier.
D?
So just skip me when we D.
Okay.
So just skip me when we get to the rest of them.
Okay. The Hell Origin from... It's another Hell level, and, yes it was a series of Rebirth levels that were all made by San, as Great said, and, I feel like, it kinda got boring after the first 3 levels had came out in pretty much the same style, and then the Hell Origin came, and it was just like, what's up guys, I'm here, and nobody really remembers that much about the Hell Origin because the other 3 levels, namely the Hell World for being harder and the Hell Dignity,
For being more well designed.
yeah. So I'd have to, put the Hell Origin probably down near D, maybe even E tier. I'd probably
Alright,
put
so
it...
it's D, because me and Techno said D,
Alright.
and then you said either D or whatever.
Alright, what's
Alright,
next?
Calyrex.
What?
Calyrex is next.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
By Shaggy
Unknown.
23.
Why is this above... Why is this...
How do you spell it?
Why is
I've
this
never
above
seen it. How do you
a
spell
level?
this?
CHOLLERX. It's a 2-player
What?
demon.
What?
CHL.
No, CHOLERIX.
Oh. It's a 2-player demon.
What? CHOLERIX.
ERIX.
It's a 2-player
Okay.
demon, and the only memorable thing about it is that it's a Shaggy 23 level.
Pretty much. It's just another generic blue demon, which is not something that I would say, but it's just like, it's more or less the same as, you know, like Blade of Justice, Betrayal of Fate, A Bizarre Phantasm, Sonic Wave, you know, just generically blue. There's nothing memorable except that it's a Shaggy 23 level, and it has some okay art, I guess, at the end and at like 69. But anyway, I mean, it does use Genesis, and it's like one of the only demons that isn't serious that uses Genesis that I can remember. But that's all that's memorable is the song and the art, and then it's made by Shaggy 23. So I'd have to give it E, or even F, honestly.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, this just gives me like a
Hang on.
bland.
Okay, can I say something? While you guys talk, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alright.
So while this does it is like 2-player made by Shaggy 23, I just get a hint of blandness from this. Like, I didn't even know this level existed. Alright, I don't like it like at all. It doesn't look fun. That I'd give it F.
Like, again, Calyrex, by Shaggy 23, wow, that makes it memorable. 2-player demon, wow, that makes it memorable. Uses Genesis, wow, that makes it memorable. And that's literally it. Like, there's nothing to care about this level. Maybe 1 or 2 people have beaten it, and then there's the people that have done it 2-player, and it's like, the whole way through. It's generic, it's blue, it's another blue extreme demon, and like, if I'm being honest, blue extreme demons are becoming the new red and black extreme demons, because like, because people are like, oh, red and black extreme demons are being, overly made, why don't I just make a blue extreme demon? Haha, I'm quirky and creative. No. Blue extreme demons are becoming almost as bad as red and black ones, and I can really not get behind this level too much to put it above F tier. So yeah, F tier. I have to agree.
Okay.
Alright, so we're all putting in, or it's F?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. Paroxysm.
Paroxysm.
The description speaks for itself. The colors are weird and bad. Like, Lemons thought, hey, why don't I make an extreme demon with an awful color palette?
Wait on, what was the color palette? I haven't.
Completely random colors that don't mix at all. Like green and orange, with a blue flashing background. And I mean, okay, some parts like the purple and white part are pretty good, and the Ouroboros inspired part that's like purple and orange.
And
Those
the part near
good.
the end is good as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the earlier parts, like the orange and blue, and the pink and blue, and the red and blue, and there's too much blue. Too much blue.
Yeah, this is starting to become the era of blue demons.
Like, blue demons are becoming red and black demons.
I
swear.
literally said that while you were gone.
No, I came back. Okay, I heard that. So I'll probably have to give Paroxysm, E or F.
Yeah, so we're giving it.
Well, if
alright.
if there's really not much that Techno can say about it, then you want me to just go.
Yeah, I really can't give an opinion on this. I haven't seen it.
I've seen the video for Paroxysm, a couple times, because it's just kinda shown up, in my videos while I've really had pretty much nothing to watch, so I was like, oh hey, Paroxysm, what's this extreme demon? So I watched it a couple times, and I was like, this level, it's a bad level, yes, and the only really, there's nothing really memorable about it, except that it's, in the top 25, so...
And it's made by Lemons.
Yeah, that's about it. And that's probably about it for, Paroxysm. It's not a very good level. I have to agree with you both in saying that it's probably E or F tier.
Alright. Electrosonic, never heard of it, F. No, I'm kidding.
F.
Okay.
Anyways, where are we putting Paroxysm?
F, I think. Because I said E or F, and then...
Yeah.
Techno said F, and then I say E or F.
From how you're describing it, I'd probably give it F.
And then we'll give it F. Okay. So, Electrosonic. Nobody has heard of this level, but the decoration is pretty okay. The gameplay...
I watched it earlier while we were discussing, like, cholerics and stuff, so...
The gameplay looks kind of fun, like, a little bit, and the art at the end is okay, but nobody remembers Electrosonic except for Dorami because he played it, and that's it. Electrosonic is not memorable.
Who verified Electrosonic?
Sonic 80.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Nobody knows who the verifier is. The only thing that they know about Electrosonic is that Castrix and Moore made it. That's it, because of Dorami's video. Castrix and Moore. That's all they remember about it. So since it's so immemorable, the decoration is okay. That's it, though. So I'll probably have to give it
D.
E.
Alright. This level, yeah, he's right. It's just not that memorable. I'd give it E, probably.
I watched it. It's just, it's kinda... There's really nothing to say about it because it's so bland and it's just another extreme demon that looks exactly the same as every other 2.1 extreme demon. I'd have to also put it in E, maybe even F tier.
Alright.
So we're
we
going
can all
with
agree.
E for Ultrasonic.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Gamma. Number 4.
it looks cluttered in most parts. I mean, Lemons has a part F. No, I'm kidding. Mindcap's part is actually like one of the worst parts in the level because it's either a block design with literally a white stripe in it, or just these millions of tiny things in the blocks. And the only thing memorable about Gamma is that it's in the top 10 or it's in the top 8.
And Sonic's verified it.
Sonic's verified it, and it's published by Gamma, or published by Gamma. It's verified by Sonic's, published by Mindcap, and that Lemons had a part. And that's all people remember.
And that it's getting an unnerfed thing and a sequel.
Fun fact: Unnerfed Gamma's canceled.
Oh.
But anyway, there's also like decoration mistakes. In some places, like incorrect corner block usage. Okay, so like that's about it, pretty much. So I'd probably have to give Gamma like D because some things are okay, but like
and then
overall,
Brandon's playing Geometry Dash.
Okay, well we're in the middle of a video.
just in the middle of a semi-serious video. Brandon's playing Geometry Dash.
No, we need to point that out. Alright, just cut that out. Alright, anyways, literally everything Greek said is right. I have to agree with him on that.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
What I've seen, I've seen Gamma a couple times because it's Gamma. Everyone loves it because it's a top 5 extreme demon. But yeah, it's the decoration is nice and the music sync is nice, especially with how things are flashing with the music at some parts. It doesn't look like an awful level. And the decoration, like the only really memorable part about Gamma is the part where it says "Go" in the background as decoration, and like you said, how Lemons had a part, how Sonic's verified it, how it's in the top 5, and that's why everyone loves it because it's a top 5 extreme demon. But honestly, I'd have to agree that it's a D tier demon.
Alright, what's next?
Alright,
Demonicat.
So it calls Darwin Gaywin, so I really want to give it S, but I'm not gonna judge it just because it calls Darwin Gaywin. Anyway, it has that Super Mario Bros. Part, and that's like my favorite part of the level. But I don't understand why they called it Demonicat and didn't use I Said Meow and they used Jawbreaker.
Oh my god, no, but I Said Meow got banned off Newgrounds,
It did?
remember? Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, last time I checked anyways, but like, yeah.
Okay, but anyway. Wait, oh, never mind. Okay. So yeah, Demonicat was pretty original, I guess. The art at the end is pretty cool.
You mean that ugly looking cat?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And there's nothing really memorable other than those. So I'd probably give it like C or D, maybe. Maybe E. I'll just average it. I'll just average it out and say D.
Alright, Demonicat I think is very underrated. I like this level a lot. Alright, like the Mario part is awesome. I love the song Jawbreaker. The design and gameplay, they're like above average probably. They're like good but not that good. I'd probably give it B tier.
I have to agree. I have to agree with Techno that it's very well decorated, it's very well designed. The song sync is okay, but the song itself, Jawbreaker, is a good song. I have to agree with Techno that it's a B tier. Incipient needs a friend.
Alright, yeah, we can put it at B.
Alright, so what's
Alright,
next?
Fexty. Are we doing? We're doing unnerfed Vexy, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
we're doing the one on the list.
Okay. So
Wait, what number is
Vexy.
it? 66
I don't know.
already.
Okay. So it's relatively short for an Extreme Demon, but I'll give it credit in that the decoration was pretty good for 1.9.
Yeah.
And the song is actually really good. Sound of Infinity is one of my favorite F777 songs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just one of my favorites because he makes a lot of good songs. Yeah. But overall it's really good. I think it's really underrated, not because of difficulty, but because like a lot of people don't like Vexy. So, I'll probably give it B.
All I'm gonna say, S. That's all I'm saying. S.
Okay, I guess we don't really need an explanation if you think it's such a good demon. Like you said, there's no way to criticize the decoration because it was a 1.9 level. The gameplay looks fun, and it's another Sound of Infinity is a good song.
Level.
I agree with that for sure. And cause like the song is good, the decoration for 1.9 is wonderful. I know that I've heard the songs. It's been a while since I've watched the video with sound, but I know the song sync is good. But yeah, I have to agree. The Vexy is at least a B or A tier. We can put it in A tier.
Alright, so we can put in A.
Alright, Vexy.
As long as it gets a high tier, I'm happy.
Alright, so another Pentatone level, the Chair City. It's got really good song sync. Just like at Marble.
Doesn't it use Time Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses like the better time machine.
Yeah, it uses the remix.
Oh, okay,
So
good.
It's the better time machine.
Okay, good, because if it used Time Machine, then it was at least D tier.
Okay, so Kadriga City, I think it's really good. Okay, I think a lot of people don't like it, but it looks really fun, and the chair art is just a meme at this point. And this is really the level that got Pentatone popular that wasn't Voucher Vortex. And the cloud part at the end, and then the art at the end is just like probably the best part. Well, not the art at the end, but the cloud part, just because it's like the most memorable besides the chair art. I don't know, I always get a chuckle out of that. But I think it's pretty good. I'll probably give it C.
Alright, so... Alright, this level is, I forgot what level we were talking about. Oh, Kadriga City, alright.
We were talking about Chair City.
Yeah.
I just like died. I forgot what we were talking about. Alright, so this level, people, from what I've seen, people insulted about the decoration. Keep in mind, this was based off a level before 2.0. It was based off of Kirumi City, and with lots of levels that were that are rebirthing levels that are made in like 1.9 or before, they don't use the modern decoration. They just like tweak the decoration a bit, make it look different, but still like have the same theme. And I think, yeah, you can't really insult the decoration on that. The gameplay, it looks fun, except for like the first duel. That part looks bad. I'd probably give this B tier.
What did I give it again? I forgot.
You gave it C.
Okay.
Kadriga City, like you said, it's basically a meme level because of the whole chair thing. It's another Pentatone level. So the sync is wonderful. I know that much, and the Time Machine remix, it's good despite how much
Never added hypersonic.
Yes, I did.
Where?
It's It's right after Poltergeist Reborn.
Shut up.
All right. Anyways,
Good.
but yeah, it's another top 10 demon verified by Sonics, but this time it's an actual memorable one because it's a Penato level, with really good decoration and really good sync, and again, like you said, the chair art is just a huge meme, and I love it. I have to give, I'd have to give Cadriga City A tier in all honesty.
So if we average it out, it's B. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's a high B.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
What's next?
Okay.
The Hell Dignity.
All right. You already know what I'm saying for this. D. So go ahead.
I have nothing to say that hasn't already been said, so I'll probably give it C. Just because the decoration's pretty good.
The Hell Dignity, I've always kind of had an affinity for the Hell Dignity because it's the most memorable one for being the best designed. It uses Dry Out, correct? Or does it use Poltergeist?
Yeah, it uses dry. I think it's one of the. I don't know. I forgot.
Because I know the Hell Zone uses. Whatever. But it's the best designed Hell level. It's the most memorable Hell level for me for that reason, and because it's it's by far the best Hell level, I'd have to give it B tier. So it probably averages out to C.
Alright, okay. So, we should try to speed this up because we're already an hour in.
Yeah, Subversive.
Okay, the best level that uses Corrosive. Fusion Z doesn't exist. I'll give it A.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with him.
Yeah, I'd give it A as well. Speaking of A's, we have A!
Haven't seen much gameplay of it. Looks kinda annoying, but it just uses electrodynamics. That's the only memorable thing.
Yeah.
I'll give it E.
Yeah.
Just for the name, I'm giving it S.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree. It's not really something that I've seen much of, and it's another, it's by Rory Musti. It uses electrodynamics. Those are the really memorable parts about it, besides the name, obviously. The name is the most memorable part of the level, and there's only one other level that I can think of that has that case, but whatever. So, A probably goes in D tier.
Yeah.
So if we average it out, it'd probably be like E or D. Yeah. Or oh no, wait. Oh, you both said D. Never mind. All right.
PPF. The hardest demon, Bloodlust, doesn't exist. Okay. It is the hard. Okay, I think.
Give
it's
it
the
S so we
demon.
can move on.
I think it's the hardest demon.
Yeah, I think it is too.
But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna give it a high rating just because it's the hardest thing. So
yeah, and also
I mean,
like
the design is.
and there's also there's a chance that that maybe the 3 people that watch this video are Novel Boy fans. So we're just gonna say that we don't care. And if it makes you guys feel any better, I think Bloodlust is harder, and that's just because it's longer.
Okay, so
anyways,
I'll give it C actually because I think it's too empty. It did the bare minimum. It only got rated because it did the bare minimum for design.
I can see that. Techno, you said you
Alright,
wanted S tier.
Yeah, alright, but let me give an actual reason this time. So, the gameplay is, for some reason, it satisfies me. I don't know why, but it just does. I like the gameplay a lot. The design, it is empty, but it's still, at the end of the day, you gotta deny, it's still somewhat decent. And that's pretty much, well, not decent, but good. That's all I'm gonna say.
And, Puzzle Boss Finale, I'm gonna have to agree with Techno that it would, at least be A tier. It's memorable for being, the number 2 demon, arguably number 1, on many people's lists. Being, the final level in one of the best series in Geometry Dash. I don't care, okay? I call them serieses.
Alright.
Anyways.
Alright,
Anyways, yeah, I would probably give Platinum Pulse Finale S tier. 1077 is a wonderful song. The level looks perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with it. It's not too cluttered, so that's probably one of the reasons that I like it a little more than. But yeah, I'd probably Platinum Pulse Finale would probably be an S tier demon to me. So to average it out, it would probably be A, but a high A.
No,
Like
but
the
we
highest
we both said S though.
But I
Yeah,
said
and
B.
Great said C.
Oh, I said C? I thought I said B. Oh, whatever.
Alright, anyways, what is next? Temple of Destiny.
Never heard of it, F. What?
Alright.
Being honest.
Alright, I've seen this level. The design is awesome. Alright?
Alright.
You should watch it. The design is amazing. I'd give it probably A.
Alright, since neither of us have heard of or seen this level and we have no idea what it is, we're just gonna have to trust Techno's judgment that it's A tier.
So just put it B, I guess. Just put it B.
Fine.
You know,
Hate War.
It's up there with the big boys. Okay, so I played the original Hate War that was on Sari's account, and that got me a good judgment. And to say that it's the easiest extreme demon is definitely not an understatement, because it really is the easiest extreme demon, I feel. So the decoration on the Rebirth by Stormfly is just white and gray. So it's just like artificial ideology and Factor MX. So I'll probably have to just give it D tier because it's not memorable.
I'd give it E tier. I just don't like it. It's bland. The gameplay is boring and annoying. That's pretty much it. The design, it's bad. All right. That's all I
I
have
thought
to
we had Infernal Abyss.
Yeah, I know. I shortened it to IA. So I just changed it back.
I.
Anyways, we're talking about Hate War. There's really not much to know about it. It was a sorry level that was rebirthed by Stormfly because we all know how much Stormfly loves rebirthing levels and making them red and black extreme demons. What?
But this is red and black.
Oh, it's not? Whatever.
Every
But
hell level.
yeah, I have to trust your guys' judgment that it's an E tier level. Hate War. Mystic, I already know
Alright.
Techno's gonna say F.
Yep.
It was okay. I mean, it's just a generic blue level, but I feel like it was a complete failure. Did not live up to Valor one bit. So
No,
I have to give it F.
I have to agree.
Add Valor to the other list. Add Valor. Unless it's already on there.
And Valor, yeah.
Alright, Step to Hell.
Red and black, just generic, unfrustrating gameplay, generic red and black. There are some
Another
parts
Club Step
that-
Demon. Makes
Yeah.
it even more
There are
generic.
there are some parts where the decoration is okay, but that doesn't save it. F.
Yeah.
Yeah, F.
Alright, 80X, completely unnecessary completely unnecessary rebirth to an already good level. F.
Unnecessary but good design. E.
There's not really much I can say about it, so I'm gonna kind of put it in between and give it E.
Right?
But give it like the lowest E.
Yeah.
Yeah, lowest E.
Alright. Theory of Alchemy.
Never heard of it.
Never
F.
heard of it. F.
I mean, we can't just say that because we've never heard of it. I'm gonna go
We
watch.
can now.
Where's Theory of Alchemy on the list? Yeah, if I can't find it, I'm not gonna bother looking for it. F. You know what?
Put
happy?
put Temple of Destiny down there too. Because we're making a never heard of category. Or never seen. But you can, if there's someone that watched this far into the video, or if there's even someone that watched this video, comment down below where Temple of Destiny and Theory of Alchemy should be, because we don't know.
Alright, Stalemate Redux. Unnecessarily number 1 for no reason.
It was above Erebus and Sonic Wave
Yeah.
at one point.
That's the
know,
only memorable
but-
part about it.
It was completely underrated, just generic red black, or completely overrated. I meant generic
That was
red
okay.
black. I guess it was a necessary rebirth because Stalemate was kind of unknown. So Stalemate Redux kind of made Stalemate more known. So I'll give it E.
Alright, the design was meh, but the gameplay, it was pretty much like just the same if you think about it.
Yeah, it
Uh,
was
this-
like basically the same as Stalemate.
Yeah, I'd probably give it D.
There's not. Great. Did you say E or F?
E.
Honestly, I have to agree. From the little I have seen of Stalemate Redux, it's honestly a bad level. I would probably put it in the E tier as well.
I just got 25 on Plasma Pulse. Alright, continue.
Redux Under
job.
Lava Land.
The song's good. The design is pretty good. It's okay. I'll probably have to give it B, or not B, but C.
Techno.
Under Lava Land, I've never heard of it, but I'm just gonna trust Great and give them the same rating.
Honestly, like you said, Underworld by Spaze is a good song. I like Under Lava Land. I mean, and I know Under Lava Land is extremely unbalanced because just play Under Lava Land, even I can get past like the first 15%. That's how unbalanced the level is. There's really,
Yeah, it's really unbalanced.
yeah.
It does sound
I'd
like
probably agree and put it in C tier. It has its redeeming qualities. The gameplay is fun, at least in the first part, because I can actually do it. But yeah, it's a C tier.
Alright, Aurora, I actually have something to say about this. So, Cosmic Dreamer, amazing song. And then the only memorable part of Aurora is the Aurora part in Aurora. So, I'll probably give it C or B. Probably a high C.
Alright. Here's the
High mid
surprise.
C.
I've actually watched and did a bit of playing with Aurora. First up, Cosmic Dreamer is lit, alright?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Second, yeah, I love the design is actually kind of good, and the gameplay is meh. I'd probably give it B, low B.
Yeah, like you said, Cosmic Dreamer's a wonderful song. I would agree that it's
Is wonderful your favorite word?
shut up.
Wonderful. Just Oak from Pokemon. Just Oak from Pokemon Snap.
Wonderful. Yeah, but it's probably a high C.
And before a Pokemon developer watches this video and makes a Pokemon called Wonderful.
Shut up.
And that's his cry. Wonderful.
No, that's in the anime. I'll be in the anime.
Twisted Tranquility.
Alright,
already
Wolf's
know what I'm
already
gonna
gonna
say.
get S. But, I think... Okay. I haven't seen much, but what I have seen, it does look pretty well designed. The gameplay looks okay, but the decoration is really, like, where it's really good. So I'll probably have to give it B.
Techno. Don't let me
Alright.
down.
I've played Twisted Tranquility before, or not played.
Oh,
but
also,
watched
wait,
it.
I have one more comment.
It's what?
It's kind of unbalanced because the beginning is really easy, but then it just frickin' gets really hard.
I played it. The design and the design and gameplay are both good, but they don't. it's hard to describe. I'd give it A.
Twisted Tranquility, like you've both already said, it's my favorite extreme demon. First of all, you already know what tier it's going in. But first let me elaborate why this is an S tier. Why this is an S tier extreme demon. This is the
Come
most
on, you
unique.
can get it out.
I hate you.
Finna don't. Finna please don't.
But yeah, I need to elaborate why this is my favorite extreme demon and why.
Wait,
it
so
deserves to be
you
S tier.
wait, hang on. So you said S, Techno said A, and I said B, so it goes into A.
Yeah, but let me explain while we're typing this in. But Twisted Tranquility is it's one of the most unique levels I've ever seen. There's parts in it that actually there's the jetpack part, there's the part with the spider, the click 10 times part. Those are some of the most unique things that I've ever seen. And Flukester actually made them work, and on top of that, the level looks beautiful as well. The song also, 2K9 Battle Jam, is one of my favorite songs. It's just overall one of my favorite not even demons levels. I definitely put it in S tier, but to balance it out, I'll have to put it in A.
Alright, Glowy. There's block errors at 54 where there's some of the decoration blocks that are still the player color. So if you're not a white color, then the decoration is just wrong. But other than that, it's completely cluttered. Just literally exists just so that
just so we can have A, the object world record, and B, Roblox finale.
I got you.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason.
I mean, Roblox finale is understandable, but yeah, the object world record, just no.
So I'll have to leave it D.
D, yeah.
Yeah, D.
Lucky.
Novalis.
Alright, haven't seen much of it. Haven't seen any of it. So
Yeah, me too.
I can't. I'd have to put
Yeah.
it
I have to put it in question
Yeah,
marks.
yeah, same. I have not. No.
Alright,
Uprise.
Uprise. Also haven't seen much of it. But
I've seen it. It's
basically like-
bad. It's bad. It's like
Yeah, it's
it's
basically a 1.9 demon
That
has robot in it. So
Exactly.
it's not good. And it's cluttered, it's bad. The
nobody.
gameplay looks frustrating. Nobody knows what it is. I'd have to give it F.
Yeah, I agree.
exactly. Yeah.
And like the lowest F. Like
Yep.
Uprise is the worst.
All right. We'll just make sure that whatever else goes in F goes here. All right, the Hell
Yeah.
Zone.
Alright,
You already know what I'm
Techno's
saying.
already putting it in D. Hellzone was the first Hell Rebirth, and it's definitely not the best. I'd
goes to
probably
Dignity
have
by
to give it D, just like Techno.
I agree.
Because it basically just follows the formula of red and black extreme demon with triple spikes.
All right, the Flawless Straight Fly.
F. F.
Straight fly, bad red and black extreme demon, basic, stupid, just all around. The only redeeming quality is that it uses Yatagrasu. But
And
that doesn't even
there's two
take it.
redeeming qualities: Yatagrasu and the fact Trust verified it.
and there's also that dragon art, but that doesn't really save it that much from the fucking awful gameplay. So the
Yep.
flawless goes in F. Yeah.
All right. I forget what
What's that?
DEDI is.
It's
Deception
not
Die.
digital descent.
Deception Die.
Oh, Deception Die. Okay. Haven't seen much of it. Haven't seen any of it, but the song is pretty good.
Techno can elaborate this. He has 50 on it.
I can elaborate. Alright, so
Oh, wait,
second half of the-
unbalanced, so I'll give it E.
Boy. Alright, so yeah, it's very unbalanced. Like the beginning I can do very easily.
You did it on mobile.
Shut up. No, yeah, shut up. Alright. And basically it's just I'd probably give it D instead of an E because like the decoration in the second half is pretty nice. And the same
Too bad
well,
you
not,
didn't
not
get
the
that
same
far.
but shut I did the practice run, shut.
Anyways,
Alright.
Alright, Niflheim, finally. Alright. So this is probably one of my favorite extreme demons, but that doesn't really save it from getting it not even an A rating, because, like, okay, so Niflheim, the only the memorable parts about it are the very first part, and the crystal part that's later on,
Okay.
and the fact that it uses Another World. But Another World is a great song, and Niflheim has pretty good design. The only issue that I have with it is that the drop is really cluttered, and that has cringy text everywhere, like Woodkid. And it replaces portals with text, which is kind of like a freaking thing of mine. Don't put PP3 in S yet. But I'd probably have to put Niflheim in B or C, like a high C, low B thing.
Understandable.
Photovoltaic 2 that has the 2 eyes. It's not actually a 2. You're welcome.
Alright, now we're good. Continue. Techno.
Niflheim, Another World is lit, like Great said.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't care what you say. The crystal part at the beginning, and yeah, that's really it. But I think it's underrated, to be honest. I'd probably give it D.
D? Alright.
No, I said C.
Oh, okay.
But, Niflheim is, I know there's people that have said, like, oh, this is the worst level I've ever played, and I'm just looking at it right now. And that's not even coming from, like, bad players. There's actual top players that have said that. And honestly, I don't see where they're coming from. I really like Niflheim. The decoration is but it works for me. I do kind of not really like the text everywhere is great said. We'll get to that a little bit more with artificial ideology. But that's pretty much there's pretty much not much to say. Pretty much not much to
Pretty much not much to say.
Just put Niflheim in C and let's move on.
Alright, Double Vortex, inconsistent E.
Inconsistent red demon that relies on straight fly, F.
Inconsistent extreme demon verified by Tosh Deluxe, F.
Alright.
Well, I mean, I put it in E because it's made by Rustom, but yeah, I can agree. Why are you putting it in question mark?
I don't know.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, like none of us know what it is.
Alright, Plasma Pulse 3.
Actually, okay, so my opinions changed a little bit. So, I really think that Plasma Pulse 3, okay, so it has a great song. The song is great, the gameplay is great, but the decoration, okay, the decoration for 1.9, it was very good for 1.9, but Plasma Pulse 3 really shows its age. Because, like, some parts look under-decorated, but other parts look really good. So I'll give it B, or A. Like, a high B, low A.
I don't need to give an explanation as to why I'm putting this at S. It's just awesome. I love it. The song is lit. Done.
Plasma Pulse 3, I used to think that by far the Plasma Pulse finale was the best, Plasma Pulse level, but then, I kind of just realized, I never really had looked at Plasma Pulse 3, and I was just being kind of biased because Plasma Pulse finale is the hardest demon in the game, but, forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, Paradise on E is a really good song. The gameplay is really good, the decoration is good for 1.9, and I do kind of agree that it shows its age, but it's a 1.9 level, so I don't really think that it matters that much to the point where I would still put it in S tier. So do we have our first S tier demon?
I think so.
I think it goes at top of A, since I said low A, or high B.
And then
But if you want to put it in S, you can.
Yeah, S.
So it's probably a low S.
Yeah. Well, what's a high S? We'll get to those later.
No, Yatagrasu probably. But anyway. The Hell World. Shut up. Okay, the Hell World. The most memorable Hell level.
Because it's
Just
the hardest.
because of the art at the beginning. The art at the beginning is great.
It's also
and-
the hardest hell level.
Yeah. But I just remember it for the art. But that's all I remember. Nothing else is memorable except for the art and that it was the hardest. So I'll give it mid E, maybe high E. I'm gonna go take another bathroom break.
Alright, Techno.
I already gave my opinion. D.
If it's high E and it's D for Techno, I have to agree that it's the most memorable hell level for having art at the beginning and for it being the hardest. I have to agree that it's high E tier. The hell world. Alright, Quest for Perfection. We need to wait for great, but Techno, I think you can give your opinion while we wait. What do you think about
Alright,
Quest for
so
Perfection?
Quest for Perfection, I think so people say if it's a rebirth of Cataclysm, it's way too easy, but they're not taking into account the fact that it's a rebirth of old Cataclysm, not new. The design, it's a laser blitz level. You already know how the design is. The gameplay, the duel is not the best.
It's a laser blitz
parts of-
level.
What?
It's a laser
Where
blitz
did we
level. Of course, it
where
has a
did we
cancer
put
duel.
the Hell World?
What?
High E.
Oh, we put it high E.
Okay.
Alright,
So-
we're doing Quest for Perfection right now. I'm giving my opinion on it.
Quest for
And
Perfection.
and the gameplay, it's pretty much like I'd probably give it low A, probably low A.
Low A.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably low A.
So, Quest for Perfection. It's Laser Blitz. Everyone loves Laser Blitz. But I think it's just Blue Cataclysm. It's completely unnecessary. It didn't need to exist. And the last part is just, that generic Laser Blitz duel that he has in every single one of his parts, or every single one of his levels. But it's Laser Blitz, and so that means that the design, the decoration, really good, stands out. I'll give it high C.
Oh, I gotta go.
Are you kidding? Okay.
Nope, I'm not kidding. Alright, bye.
Can you go on your phone? Oh, no, he can't. All right, it's just us
Alright,
for the rest of this.
give your opinion on... Give your opinion, and then we can pause until he comes back.
All right, Quest for Perfection. It's
Actually, no. You want to just finish without him? Because it'll be faster.
yeah. All right, but yeah, Quest for Perfection. It's good. I agree with Techno that it's probably low A, maybe high B. It's a Laser Blitz level. Everyone loves Laser Blitz. The design is great. The decoration is great. At the Speed of Light is great, even though it's probably the 20th demon that uses the song. I'm perfectly fine with putting it in B or A tier. We can probably put it in mid B.
Yeah, mid B. Sounds good. Alright, Battleship Vortex. Original. Like, even though it's 9 circles, it's the most original 9 circles level probably ever that wasn't Space Circles. Because Space Circles was the first 9 circles to switch up the design of the wave. But Battleship Vortex took on this electric style that I really like. So I'll give it below A.
I have to agree.
And plus it's Peneto Sync, so
Yep, Peneto Sync is great. I love how he took the 9 circles effect and just flipped it on its head and made it his own original thing after it was already getting extremely bland. It was looking like I was hoping that it would be a revival of the 9 Circle series and we would have more levels that look like Bosch of Vortex. Just because it's a wonderful looking level and it has great gameplay, it has great sync. I have to agree with putting it in A tier. So, Bosch of Vortex. What's next? Breakout.
never heard of it. The only thing I remember is the snake at the beginning, but I don't know anything about the gameplay. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
I would have to put it in question marks.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Alright, Zafkiel. great design. Looks really fun. The
Yep.
song is great. The song Sync is great. It looks like it looks really good. I'd have to give it S.
Honestly, Zafkiel, like Great said, it's got wonderful design. It's got wonderful design. Zafkiel is one of the best songs in GD, if I'm being completely honest. And just how the level looks, how the level plays, how important the level is to Geometry Dash in general. I have to agree that it's S tier. Above Plasma Pulse 3 or below?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, we'll put it above.
Alright.
Our
Audio extraction.
yeah, audio extraction.
The only memorable parts is that the dual wave that went into the same direction
Yep.
and the cloud part. And the
Yeah.
fact that it uses infinite power.
Yeah, that's about it. There's not really
But
much I
that's
can say
about
about
it.
this
There's
level that I
nothing-
know about it.
Yeah, so do you want to put it in question marks or do you want to put it like E-ish?
We can put it in E
Yeah.
because
okay.
we've both seen it, we both know about it, we both know it exists, and we can kind of give our opinions on it, so we can put it in E. Killbot.
Alright, Killbot. In your face. Like, the gameplay, it's just a mess. Everything's a mess. It's kind of... Okay, the only good part about Killbot is the last part. The very last part. With, like, where it's injecting the buffs. It's really cool. Because it actually simulates, like, a computer virus is, like, injecting the shit. Like... And then it's cool. So I'll have to give it like low D.
D?
Yeah.
I mean, Killbot, the song is great. Killbot's a great song. Yeah, but it got banned. Sweet Dreams is we'll get to that later with Crimson Clutter. I don't actually really have that much of a problem with it. I kind of agree that we can put it in like low D tier.
Kill Orbit.
Alright.
Alright, quantum processing. You were the one that caused this to be switched with Black Blizzard.
I
So
was.
that's cool. But anyway. So, quantum processing is basically like what Conical Depression wasn't. It has good design, and it's based on a better Rob Top level. So I'll have to give it like D-ish.
Yeah. I agree.
It's literally like a presidential campaign. It's like quantum processing is what Conical Depression isn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's like the
Alright.
best way to describe it. It's quantum processing is just taking the idea of Conical Depression and just improving on it tenfold. It's so much better of a level. We'll get to Conical Depression later. But yeah, I really like quantum processing. We can put it in C tier.
Alright. I see though. Like above or no, below Aurora, but above Furious Flames. Oh, good job.
How did I
Fucked
do
it
that? Wait, no.
Aurora. Quantum. Because I think Aurora should always be the top of C.
Alright. Artificial Ideology.
The first ever demon that took on the gray style, or at least that I know, the first extreme demon.
That took on the great
But,
style. And it pulled it off really well, in my opinion.
Yeah, but other than that, completely bland, boring. Verified by Novel Boy. That's about it. I'd have to give it E.
I mean,
It's also by far the worst N2 level.
I have to agree, but at the same time, all three of N2's levels were good. This being Team N2's finale, it could have gone out in a better way, in all honesty, but I still really don't have a problem with it. It uses another one of my favorite songs, Event Horizon. We'll get to that later again. But yeah, it's it's perfectly fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. It's a C tier. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing bad about it. It's C tier.
All right, so average to D.
Yep, average to high D, below Asmodeus.
All right, Allegiance. I remember seeing this, but like everyone has seen Allegiance once.
Yeah.
But then they've only seen it once.
Yeah.
They have not seen it like ever since.
Yeah.
But what I have seen, Renavin looks promising, and Anathema, I don't
Is
remember
dead.
much of that. But no, Anathema's getting revived. But anyway, Allegiance itself looks pretty good, and the drop of Allegiance is really good. Like, it's probably one of, if not the best drop of any Extreme Demon, except for Black Blizzard. But anyway, like, it's just good. I don't know any way to put it. Like, the gameplay looks kind of frustrating, but at the same time, it looks fun.
Yeah. I get
So
that.
and the decoration is also really good. So
Yeah.
I'll have to give it like A or
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. I agree. Allegiance, it looks fine. The song itself, it's a Living Tombstone song, but it's probably their best song, which isn't really saying much because Living Tombstone is absolutely awful. But I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with it. It's a good level. We can put it high B.
Yeah. Living Tombstone does have a good song. Their Spooky Scary Skeletons remix.
Oh, yep. Never mind.
All right, Infernal Abyss. I've never seen it, but I've seen.
All I know
I've
is that there's this art of a dragon at the end. Then that's all I know about it.
Yeah, and that it's supposed to be like the spiritual successor to Cataclysm.
No, Bloodbath is spiritual
Or like
successor.
the
Infernal
direct
Abyss is
sequel to Cataclysm.
yes, but there's not much I can say.
Bloodbath is the spiritual.
There's not much I can say about it. Put it in question marks.
Yeah. Alright,
Aftermath.
The final part to the Absol trilogy, and by far the best part of the song. It's basically like harder, oversaturated Cataclysm.
It's kind of a combination. It's basic. You know how I like to put it? It's if Cataclysm and Bloodbath had a baby.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's kind of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So,
Aftermath is good. I like
I'll have to
Aftermath.
give it C-ish. High C, though.
Yeah, high C.
Like, between Aurora and Quantum Processing.
High C juice.
High C, okay, I'm gonna go on a tangent for a little bit. And it's not even that much of a tangent, I just have a comment. High C Fruit Punch is the best flavor, and it's the best fruit punch I've ever had. And if you disagree, you're a thought.
I have to agree with that.
High C Fruit Punch S tier. Let's go.
We're just gonna leave that there and
And make people confused that skip ahead.
yeah. Alright.
And we'll take it out at the end.
Yeah.
Put it above Zapkill. No, I'm kidding. Okay. We won't go that far with it.
Anyways, Aftermath, high C.
Yeah. Fruit Punch. I want some high C now, damn it. Okay.
They have high C at my Dairy Queen.
They have high C at my Wendy's and Burger King. Okay, anyway. Elite C Rebirth.
There's not
I don't have a lot to say.
Yeah.
The only part that I remember is the So Pro, and that's it.
Yeah. I can see
Like,
that.
but it's not unknown. It's just that it's not memorable.
Yeah.
So I'd have to give it F.
Yeah, that's true.
But like a relatively high F, like maybe in between Arctic Arena and Calyrex. Just do Elite Z Rebirth, it's fine. Also, what was the original Elite Z?
I have no idea.
And why did it need a rebirth?
I don't know. The rebirth better have been necessary. I'm telling you that much.
Yeah. Okay. Carnage mode. I know Techno would give this S because he loves Carnage. But anyway. It's basically like an oversaturated Extreme Demon travel level.
Yeah.
But like, the only thing I remember is that Gaiaster played it. And
Yeah.
like, that's it.
There's not much to remember about it except that it's kind of in the middle of the top 50, just kind of.
But I
chilling
mean,
there.
it's not that it's not memorable. It's just that it's not heard of. So I
Yeah.
have to give it question marks.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, Athanatos, even though it's red and black, I think it's one of the better red and black demons. Just like, it uses the falling mists, and the design isn't that horrible.
Yeah,
So I have
and
to give
it,
it, like,
and it was also
B.
like big for pushing Bloodbath away from number 1.
Yeah, so I'd have to give it B.
Yeah, I agree. Mid B between the Recipient and Quest.
Yeah. Athanatos.
Betrayal of Fate.
Alright.
This is an interesting one.
I
Nope.
don't think... Have you actually watched gameplay of Betrayal of Fate?
I've seen a bit of it. I know there's like this block maze with all the blocks rotating in a circle or whatever.
Okay,
And
so
I know that Weo Teal made it, and that's about all I know. So I'm gonna have to trust your judgment with what you say.
Alright, so... Betrayal of Fate. There's a skippable portal in it.
Okay.
So that's cool. But anyway. Like, the skippable portal makes it slightly easier. And the block mazes are the worst parts of the level. by
Wait,
far.
hold on. What can you skip?
At like 3.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Betrayal of Fate.
What?
We were talking about Betrayal of Fate.
Yeah.
All right, where do you
Alright.
think we should put it?
We never finished discussing it, but whatever. Okay, so skippable portal.
What can
memory
you skip?
puzzle's
What
the
portal
worst
can you
part.
skip?
There's like an upside down portal that you can skip. Anyway, memory or the maze is the worst part. It's blue, and it takes a lot of inspiration from ABP or whatever the one that uses Fate is. I forget if it's Blade of
Abyss or
Justice.
Phantasm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it takes a lot of inspiration from ABP, and
Yeah.
like that's about it. So I'd have to give it like maybe high D.
Architecture judgment.
What are you eating?
Hot dogs.
Why are you eating in the middle of a recording?
I don't know. Hatred.
Memory or timing, I meant. But it was verified by Sir Gaiaster, and that's what a lot of people remember. That's mostly what I remember. But
Really
it's got
tiny
that robot. It's got that robot
with
part.
with like the smallest robot jumps.
Yeah. But that's like the most memorable part besides like the drop where it goes fast and then slow. Like it goes fast for one jump and then it gets slow again.
I can't really say
And-
anything about this besides the robot jumps and the
It's okay. I have to give it like low B maybe.
all right.
Like it's not like a straight fly demon or whatever.
All right, everyone's favorite inconsistent overrated level Erebus. Where do we go?
Cluttered. The decoration is basically like Double Vortex, but like more cluttered. Double Vortex is basically a less crappy Erebus. Where do we put Double Vortex?
We put Devil Vortex in F.
Oh. Well then, this is F.
Yeah.
Even though it's like one of your favorite extreme demons.
Well, I think
Like,
it's only
it's
one of my favorite
garbage.
extreme demons because
Because it's hard.
Because A, it's hard, and B, Event Horizon. But we can put it like mid F. Yeah.
No, at least below Devil Vortex.
So bottom F.
Basically. Because like, I feel like Devil Vortex is a less crappy Erebus.
Down base.
Worst 9 circles level F.
Yeah.
The only good part is the part that literally doesn't make sense to even exist, and that's the ball part at the very end.
Yeah. All right. Conical depression.
F.
F.
Alright. Heartbeat. Everyone thinks that Heartbeat is very bad, but it's original for a red and black extreme demon because it uses a song that no other
Rated level.
rated level has used, and I think it pulls it off very well. And
It
the song
does.
is really catchy. So
Yeah.
I'd put it like low A maybe.
Yeah, I agree. It's probably one of, if not my favorite Crazy Man 50 level. It's definitely, I love it. I'd put it in mid-A. Does mid-A work?
Like between
At Marble and-
Fabrication Base. Okay. Well, at Marble and Fabrication is fine. Heat.
Heat beat. Digital Descent.
S. That's all I have to say. I don't even have to explain.
Yeah, that's true.
And like top S. Like,
Between Plasma Pulse 3 and
Top S.
Zapkiel.
no. Above Zapkiel. Because all the parts flow together really well. The
Should we
design
get rid
is
of High
very
Sequel
good.
Punch
It's
now?
Really well decorated. Yeah, we can get rid of High Sequel Punch now. But it's like really well decorated, and it's really good.
Yeah. Alright, Ice Carbon Diablo X. This is an interesting one.
I have nothing to say that hasn't already been said. I'd probably put it like mid-E.
E?
Or mid-E or like maybe low D.
Yeah, I'd probably put it in low D as well.
Yeah.
There's not, like you said, there's nothing to say about it that hasn't already been said. Blade of Justice.
No, spell out ICDX, you won't. No, I'm kidding. You didn't even do it with PPF. Okay.
You happy?
Now do it with PPF. Just unshorten everything. Well, you basically did. Okay, Blade of Justice. High A. That's really all I have to say. Because, like, the decoration is amazing, but the fact that it got nerfed, just, like, it bothers me, because it could have been number 1.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, yo.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'd have to put it, like, high A between Team Z and Twisted Tranquility, probably.
Yeah.
T-Blade. Eamsy. Alright,
Eamsy.
the Hell
go.
Factory.
The Health Factory.
Red and black, and it's not really memorable.
I have to disagree. It's memorable for
Because it's an N2 level.
it was N2's first level. It uses the flawless wings of Yatagarasu. It's one
And
of,
it was verified by Powerbomb.
yeah.
But that's it. That's it.
Okay. We can put it like
I'd put it like
with
high
its
D,
wing kill
maybe
bot.
low C.
okay. Alright.
I'll give it credit where credit's due. Like, it's pretty well designed.
It was
I guess.
one of the first Red and Black Extreme Demons.
Yeah. Besides Cataclysm.
Yeah. Black Blizzard.
High A. Like, even above Twisted Tranquility, because the drop, the freaking decoration at the drop is so good.
It is.
And-
It is.
You could even put it like below Plasma Pulse 3 in S.
Yeah.
I'd even take it that far.
Yeah. You're right.
Like, it's a really good level.
All right.
Like, it's like Hatred on crack.
Okay. Abazar Phantasm.
Not even probably the best N2 level
This
by
is
far.
this is by far the best team into level.
The ice theme is pretty good. It's one of the first blue demons, and
I
that's
think
it.
it was the first.
But the key maze at the end is like unnecessary. It's not even memory. It's just like
It's the most.
a thing to
It's
test
the
your.
most. It's the most famous part of the level, and it's.
Like, it's stupid though, because like it doesn't test your memory or anything. It just tests your skill to follow directions.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'd probably give it high B,
B?
maybe low A,
All right.
high B, yeah. All right.
Red World Rebirth.
Red World did need like a rateable rebirth,
It
so I'll give it that. I'd probably put it like high C, low B, maybe.
Yeah. Low B.
Subsonic F.
I have to disagree. Subsonic was one of my favorite Sonic levels. The song was really good. There were a couple repetitive parts, yes, and but some of the parts in this level, like Rustum's part, I know Vibrant's part was a copy of his part in Hypersonic, but that was also a good part. It was just a good part in both levels. I'm perfectly fine with Subsonic. I would put it in C tier, so to balance it out, low D.
Yeah. Because I feel it was rushed. It came out 2 weeks after Hypersonic.
Okay. Don't you love when things just don't type and then they just type themselves instantly?
That's great.
Sekup in Hell.
There's not much to say that's already been said.
Yeah,
it's not. It's like a good twist on the generic Red and Black Extreme Demon, in that it was like it's basically just a wave-centered level.
Yeah.
So I'll give it like B.
Yeah, that's true. I'd probably give it high C.
Yeah, that works. Phobos.
This is a hard one.
It's probably the worst decorated Extreme Demon, because we all know Conical Depression is the worst. But
So the second worst.
but like Phobos isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Like, it sacrificed its decoration just to be harder than Bloodbath.
That's true.
But I feel it's not too bad, so I put it like low D, high E, maybe.
Yeah. I really thought you liked this level more.
Phobos?
Yeah.
No. It did get the crazy man treatment.
Artificial Ascent.
S.
Yeah.
In between Digital Descent and Zepkill. I still think Digital Descent is better. Shut up.
No one's gonna catch that. Bloodlust.
I don't really like Bloodlust. Because, not that, like, it's overhyped, blah blah blah. Like, that's true, but, like, I just don't see the point. Because Bloodbath was already enough, and then you gotta rebirth it and extend it. It's just unnecessary. And it's like just another generic red and black. So I'd have to give it, like, at the very least, high D. Or at the very most, high D.
That's true if we're talking about. I mean, here's the thing. Are we talking about how important? Are we talking about just the level itself, or how important the level is in the community? Because in that case, Bloodlust is S tier.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'd probably say low C for Bloodlust.
Yeah.
The ultimate phase.
I think the ultimate phase is a really good level. Okay. I just like it. There's no reason for me to like it. I just
kind of
like it.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Like, I'd probably
Mid
put it
B?
in B.
Mid B, between
Yeah.
Quadriga City and Incipient.
That works.
Sonic Wave. This is a hard one.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I think Sonic Wave is a bad level.
I agree.
Because
it's
just like,
it's just another 9 Circles level.
like, yeah, I really want to beat it because it's important. It's like, it's an important level. If it didn't exist, and if Mafui didn't crash at 98, a lot of things would be different in this community.
Yeah.
But I still think that it's stupid. It's necessary, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
So
I
I'd
mean-
give it like high E, mid E.
Yeah. Low D.
That works.
All right. Yatagarasu. I already know what
A.
you're saying. Oh.
You thought I was gonna say S, you fucking bitch. Well, no, like high A, like top of A.
Above Twisted.
Not, yes, because I think it's the best healthing level. The best one.
That's by far the truth. That's by far true. All right, and now we have the two big boys.
Cataclysm and Bloodbath. I want to group these two together, but I just can't. It's too hard to group those two together. So I'm gonna talk about Bloodbath first, because I don't have too much to say, because what I've said
Because A, it's
has already been
Bloodbath.
said. It's just Bloodbath. So B, high B.
For
Like
Bloodbath?
in between. Yeah, like just
In
throw
between
it on
Allegiance
top.
and Bazaar.
No, just throw it on top. Or maybe like mid A if you really want to. Like just throw it in between
right here.
Delta Interface and Fexty. Oh, okay, that works.
All right.
And Cataclysm. It was the first. It's a classic.
It's a classic. You can't not put it in
you have to give
S.
pretty good. No, I'm not. I cannot put it in S because it's not better than Yatagarasu. So I'd have to give it mid A in between Blade of Justice and Team Z.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I know Cataclysm, like, it's Cataclysm, come on, but there's really, at the same time, it's Cataclysm. Everyone knows Cataclysm. Everyone knows
If
why
it didn't
Cataclysm is
exist, the community wouldn't exist. Let's
Yeah.
just put it that way.
great. Yeah. Alright, and now we have the upcoming / unrated demons and then some insanes.
You know, 3 hours in, we're finally here.
2 hours and 2 minutes.
Good enough.
God Eater is first. Are we
Really
just,
good decoration. The
are we just-
gameplay
Are we just
looks
gonna throw
okay.
all 3 of these in A tier? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I think that I think all 3 of them
Actually,
they're top tier for decoration, that's for sure. And then, but the gameplay in all 3 is eh. Catharsis is probably the best of the 3.
Catharsis in A and Woodkid in high B.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Because Woodkid has like the stupid text everywhere, and that's just ugh. And plus the intro is literally so long.
Yeah. It got longer with the update, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Hyperparacosm.
I'm gonna group together Hyperparacosm and Arctic Lights because they're basically the same level.
Yeah.
But they're basically like rip off of
Basha Vortex.
yeah, so I'll give it like C, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Death Corridor.
Haven't seen much of it, but it's pretty good. I'll have to give it like D-ish.
Yeah.
Like, just smack dab in the middle, just
Yeah.
alright, Silentium Gratas. It's a rebirth of Silent Clubstep by Stormfly because, you know, Stormfly, the rebirth guy. But,
I've never heard. That's genius.
yeah. But anyway, it's good decoration, but it's just Silent Clubstep, like nerf Silent Clubstep. I would have to give it like C,
Yeah.
like, low C.
Yeah.
Like
Between Hell Factory and Bloodlust. Yep.
Alright, Fairy Dust V2. Basically Bausha Vortex, but not. Just put it with Arctic Lights and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
Can you change Poltergeist Reborn to just Poltergeist? Because I don't know what the Reborn looks like.
Alright, that's fine.
Valor. Mystic did not live up to Valor. Valor is like way
Valor-
better of a level.
It was so much better.
Yeah, I'd have to give it like high B, like above Woodkid.
I'd say mid A between Heartbeat and Delta.
I thought you were gonna put it lower. Alright, that's fine.
Cause I was thinking swap Plasma Pulse 3 and Black Blizzard and then put Valor after Plasma Pulse 3. But
Really
that
wanna
works.
Put it in S.
I'll
I'll just swap Black Blizzard and Plasma Pulse 3.
Alright.
Puzzles 2.
Poltergeist.
Good.
It-
Hardest 9 circles level before Sonic Wave.
Yeah.
Like, really, the original. So I'd have to give it like
A.
A.
A? Yeah, I agree.
Like in between probably Subversive and Bausha Vortex.
Yeah.
Alright, Hypersonic S. Right smack dab in between Zafkiel and Black Blizzard. Hypersonic is the best Sonic level.
Alright. Yep.
And Subsonic did not live up to Hypersonic at all.
That's true.
And then if Supersonic was on this list, I would put it like in between Yatagrasu and Twisted Tranquility because it's like the classic. And then Ultrasonic would like go in C somewhere. Probably.
Yeah. Crimson Planet.
Alright, the number 1 demon if it was rated. I like it. It's classic
It's
like original.
It looks
for,
really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice for a red and black extreme demon. And it has original gameplay with like the wave part and trust us part and stuff like that.
The decoration is just wonderful.
Yeah, so I'd have to give it like mid B.
I'd say mid A.
Like I was gonna put it like mid
Low
high
A.
between.
Low A.
I was gonna just smack it between Delta Interface and Texty.
Okay. Where are they? Alright, Top Infinity.
I haven't seen much of it except for the verification video, and I don't even remember it. It's not memorable. I'd have to give it like bottom of E. Oh, okay, that works.
Envy.
That works. Alright, Envy. Fuck, hang on.
I'll be right back as well. Anyways, Envy. Is he still not back? I mean, as far as Envy goes, it's a Dansman level. Wow, it's verified by Dorami. Wow, that's what everyone knows about it, and that's pretty much what everyone knows about it, and that's pretty much it. There's not really... I can't really say anything about Envy. I haven't seen it either. I'd have to put it with question marks. Let's see. What's next? Singularity. Singularity, I mean, I also know nothing about Singularity. This was, putting Singularity here was Techno's choice, and since Techno's gone, there's really nothing that we can say about it. We have to put it in question marks. Photovoltaic 2, great, it was Great's choice to put Photovoltaic 2 here, so we'll save Photovoltaic 2 for when he comes back. And now we have, what's it called? Retention. I really like Retention. It uses my favorite song in GD, Gravity. It's my favorite song. The gameplay, I've heard the gameplay is really good. I know it deserves to be Extreme Demon, and, from hearing about Retention, I've only heard positive things. Alright,
You
great.
went on without me. How much did you do?
I put envy and singularity and question marks.
Alright.
And I skipped over photovoltaic
too.
2. I skipped photovoltaic 2 because that was you that wanted it. Or was it Techno?
That was Techno.
Alright. And I just
Throw it in
gave,
question marks.
and I just gave my thoughts on retention, so you go.
Alright. So, remember when I asked you about the best level in GD?
Yeah?
For me, that's retention.
Do you think
Because,
so?
yeah, but, since this is the Extreme Demons tier list and not the Levels tier list, I'm gonna still put it in S, but below Artificial Ascent.
Okay.
Because the two Digital Descent and Artificial Ascent collabs are the best Extreme Demons. Period. Okay, so let me give my thoughts on retention. So for 1.9, or is it 2.0? It's 2.0. For 2.0, for having a 1.9 look in 2.0, it pulls it off really well.
It
The
does.
song sync is great. The song choice is great.
Gravity is the best song in Geometry Dash.
Yeah, Gravity is the best song. And the gameplay, it's fun. It looks fun. It looks very fun.
It is.
And that's it. Okay, Duelo Maestro. We're gonna be referring to Solo Maestro for Duelo Maestro.
Because that's the
so-
one that deserves to be Extreme Demon.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, Duelo Maestro, one player I heard that's really hard, and the Duelo Maestro looks fun, and it looks like it has like, no, it looks fun, and it has good decoration. I'd give it like high A, like in between Twisted Tranquility and Blade Justice.
Okay. I can get behind that.
Duelo Maestro.
I thought you said we were referring to Solo Maestro.
But we're still listing it as Duelo.
Crimson Clutter.
It was the classic right before Poltergeist too.
It was. Right at.
No, right after Poltergeist, and it was the hardest. It was the hardest until Down Bass,
Yeah.
because then Down Bass and then Sonic Wave came.
Yeah. And Sonic
so,
Wave was like, what's up?
I think
I'm
Crimson
still at the
Clutter
hardest.
is just an OG level. Like, it's good. It's a good level.
Yeah.
For nine circles.
Everyone
it
knows
looks
Crimson
like
Clutter.
Original.
Everyone knows Crimson Clutter.
Most people know Crimson Clutter. Most.
Yeah.
So I'd give it like
I'd give it
A.
I'd give it
No,
mid A.
B. No, I'd give it B because B is looking a little empty, and I'd
Above
just
what,
put it
kid?
top of B. Yeah, just top of B.
Auditory Breaker.
Question marks.
I've seen Auditory Breaker. It's by and far the best looking Sonic Wave remake.
Oh, the one by Laser Blitz, or the one that Laser Blitz had a part in.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
yeah,
by
I know
far
what
the
you're
best
talking
looking Sonic Wave remake.
about. Yeah. Besides Sonic Wave Rebirth, it's the best one.
Oh yeah.
I think Sonic Wave Rebirth looks the best, but
I prefer it to Sonic Wave Rebirth because you can
I
actually
think-
see.
Yeah. Okay. A between PPF and Team Z.
Okay,
You thought I was gonna say admirable.
I did.
All right.
Galactic Fragility, the final
Galactic
two,
Fragility and Red
after
World.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Galactic Fragility. Pretty good.
Isn't Techno the one that
That's
wanted this here?
I did.
Oh,
I just told you to throw it on because why not?
all right,
Uh,
all right. This is
I
up to
haven't
you.
seen. Okay, I haven't seen much of it, but I know that it's fun. It looks fun, and it uses Eurodancer. And I think Eurodancer is a very underrated song for its time, because I think it's a really good song, and I think it's just great. But like the song sync in the level is great. The decoration for 1.9 is great, and it's kind of showing its age, but that's just all 1.9 levels. I mean, look at Bloodbath. But yeah, that's about it. So I'd put it like B probably, like
Yeah.
in between a Thanatos and Quest for
Alright.
Protection.
All right, I trust you.
Galactic.
And finally, after 2
Red
hours
World.
and 16 minutes,
Red World. I don't know. It's a classic.
Yeah, that's really all you can
What
say.
more is there to be said that hasn't already been said? It got fucked over by 1.9, but Guy Esther made the possible version.
Yeah.
It was originally supposed to be a challenge that Neptune made for Sari to verify,
Yeah.
and then Sari just hacked it. Because why not?
Yeah.
But it's just a classic. I have to at least put it at B.
Yeah. I'd put it mid-beat. Between a Thanatos
Alright.
and Galactic Fragility.
Now put a period on all the ends of those. Just put a period after Red World Rebirth, Hatred, PP3, Bloodlust, Phobos, Audio Extraction, and Photovoltaic, because, you know, Uprise already has a period. Wait, you put Photovoltaic and not Photovoltaic too.
Oh.
Period. Alright, and we'll give the viewers a couple minutes to look over the list.
You know they can
Because-
pause, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. If you want to look at the list, pause, after...
We're going to give our final thoughts.
I'm gonna...
Alright, so
include
here's
a
what
time-
here's what we've
Hang on.
decided.
I'm
Digital
gonna include a timestamp, at the end, or in the comments, where you can just skip to the end, because, you know, nobody wants to watch a fucking...
2-hour-long video.
Or no, I might just, put, timestamps to each demon, or to each level,
Okay.
in the comments. No, well, you do that, because I'm lazy. Well,
Alright.
alright.
And here's what we've deciphered. Digital Descent is the best level.
Yep.
Extreme Demon. Extreme Demon.
And then, Uprise is the very worst. Complete worst.
Not
And
only
then
is it
the-
unmemorable, it's just...
And then the level that's in the exact middle is Factory Realm X. It's good, but it's not. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Is it really in the exact middle? Did you actually freaking...
No, I just kind of looked at the middle of C and I just chose Factory Realm X with my eyes.
Okay. And then in the comments, if you know about any of Theory of Alchemy, Temple of Destiny, Novalis, Breakout, Infernal Abyss, Carnage Mode, Tough Infinity, Envy, Singularity, and Photovoltaic 2, if you know anything about any of those, then please let us know in the comments so we can end up placing them if we end up redoing this list once there's
And if
more
you
extreme
real-
demons.
And if you really wanna, like make your own list in the comments, feel free. We're probably not gonna read it, but no, I'm just kidding. We will. We'll look over it and
If this
And,
gets
like,
attention.
no, it won't. All right. Well, that's about it. If
Thanks
you
for-
actually watched through the entire 2 hours, you're a legend.
Thanks
But,
for watching. Thanks
yeah.
Techno for abandoning us.
Yeah, thanks, Techno. You're a fucking bitch. Alright, we'll see you guys later.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys.